Francesco Bagnaia is an Italian Grand Prix motorcycle racer competing in MotoGP for the Ducati Lenovo Team. He is the current MotoGP World Champion and the previous Moto2 World Champion. He is the first and only rider from Valentino Rossi's VR46 Riders Academy to win a world title in the Premier class. It was also the first for a Ducati rider in 15 years and the first for an Italian rider since Valentino Rossi in 2009. Bagnaia will continue with Ducati for 2023 and 2024 alongside a new teammate, Enea Bastianini, who replaces Jack Miller. Bagnaia was born in Turin, Italy and rode mini motorbikes from a young age, winning the European Mini GP Championship in 2009. He made his pre-GP 125 Mediterranean Championship debut with Monalo Competition Team in 2010 and finished the season as runner-up. In 2011, he took part in the Spanish Championships in the 125cc category, winning a race and finishing third in the final standings. Going into the 2022 season, Bagnaia, with a strong finish from the previous year, was picked as a championship favorite for his second year with Ducati. He crashed out of 8th place, taking the pole-sitter and fellow Ducati rider George Martin out at the opening race at Lusail in Qatar. At the second round of the season at a wet Mandalika circuit, Bagnaia took home a disappointing 15th place, collecting only 1 point in the opening 2 races of the season. At Aragon, Bagnaia aimed for a 5th win in a row but had to settle for second to Enea Bastianini with a margin of just 0.042 seconds, being overtaken on the final lap. In a race where Fabio Quartararo crashed out after riding into the back of Marc Marquez on the opening lap, Bagnaia once more managed to decrease the gap by 20 points, heading to Motegi with a 10-point deficit. At the Japanese Grand Prix, while running in 9th position just behind Quartararo, Bagnaia crashed out of the race on the final lap, allowing Quartararo, who finished the race in 8th place, to increase his lead in the championship over Bagnaia to 18 points with 4 races to go in the season. For 2021, Bagnaia moved up to the factory Ducati team along with former teammate Jack Miller. He started the season well, qualifying for pole position ahead of teammate Miller and the factory Yamaha riders Fabio Quartararo and Maverick Viñales at the season opener in Lusail. This marked his first career MotoGP pole position and he would later finish the race in third. In the second race in Qatar, Bagnaia finished in 6th place. At Portimao, Bagnaia initially took pole position during qualifying. However, his lap time was disallowed due to Miguel Oliveira's crash and yellow flag, which meant Bagnaia started the race from 11th. Bagnaia was promoted up to take part in the 2019 MotoGP World Championship with Pramac Ducati. He was previously offered a ride in MotoGP in 2018 by Pramac after his stellar rookie season in 2017, where he took 4 podiums and finished 5th in the championship behind Franco Morbidelli, Thomas Luthi, Miguel Oliveira and Alex Marquez, but Bagnaia decided to stay with an opportunity to take the championship title. He replaced fellow Italian rider Danilo Petrucci, who went to the factory Ducati team, replacing 3-time MotoGP World Champion Jorge Lorenzo, who took the seat vacated at Repsol Honda team by Dani Pedrosa after he decided to retire after 13 seasons in MotoGP, becoming an official test rider for KTM. In 2016, Bagnaia started the season with a podium finish at Lusail and another podium finish at Jerez, finishing third on both occasions. At his home race in Italy, Bagnaia secured another third position, beating Nicolo Antonelli by 0.006 seconds. Followed by a crash at Barcelona, Bagnaia secured his first Grand Prix win at the historic Assen circuit in what is 59th Moto3 race and the first win for Mahindra history too. In 2015, Bagnaia made another team and bike change, this time joining Asper team on a Mahindra, with new teammates being Juan Fran Guevara and George